Good morning and welcome to Fresh, the show all about food, entertainment, design, and wellness. I'm Courtney Wallin, and on today's show we will hit on all of those topics. But right now, just like every other show, we're going to start with food, my favorite thing to do. And today we're in Mishawaka on Main Street at the Main Street Grill. And with me is Joe Contanza, the executive chef here. Joe, how are you today?
Very good. How are you?
Doing great. It's great to be here. I actually have never been here before. It's an absolutely beautiful restaurant. You walk in, the atmosphere is just very inviting. And today we're going to make a delicious dish. What are we making?
We're making fresh sea scallops. So we're going to sear them today, and we're going to do it with a vanilla cream and a spinach and feta cheese coulis.
All right, well, you're going to have to walk me through this because I really don't know anything about scallops, and maybe some of the viewers at home don't either. So why don't you walk us through this here and tell us what you're doing?
Okay, well, we've got some sea scallops. They're fresh. They're very large, if you can tell.
Yes.
And I've deep fried some prosciutto to make them nice and crispy. And I also made a vanilla cream sauce, which is basically cream, heavy cream, reduced a bit with the vanilla bean. And then I made a spinach coulis, which is basically sauteed spinach with shallots and a little bit of salt and pepper, and we blended it in a blender and made it nice and creamy. Also, we're going to top it with some fresh green onions.
Lots of pretty colors and lots of fresh things.
Absolutely.
All right, now what's the process with how do we get that started? What's this?
Start off with the seasoned flour. We're just going to dredge them in here.
All these cooking terms are kind of cool.
Really easy. It's a very easy recipe. It's just seasoned flour with flour, onion, and garlic powder, and a little bit of Cajun seasoning or so. And then we'll sear them on the flat top.
It's nice and warm over here.
Very warm.
Now you guys offer lots of different kinds of seafood. What else do you have here at Main Street?
We also have a halibut. We have salmon, which is teriyaki salmon, comes with a ginger lime dressing. We also have lake perch, which is very popular. And we do specials also that have lots of seafood in it. So
I noticed on the menu lots of seafood, lots of great steak dishes, and all kinds of pasta, anything people would probably want, right?
yeah, absolutely. Anything you can think of, we try to get it in here so everybody can try a little bit of everything.
What's the most famous dish you guys have here? What would you say?
I think the grilled lamb is probably one of our most popular ones. It's a Dijon encrusted lamb with a curry sauce on it, and it's very delicious, very vibrant sauce.
I need to be more extravagant with my eating. I've never had lamb either. I've never had scallops. We're going to do crab cakes. Never had that. I'm kind of boring.
Well, no. You
can't be boring here.
No.
So you're cooking these up.
So we'll salt them up a little bit, salt and pepper. And we'll just let them brown on both sides. We're going to sear one side, flip them, sear on the other side, and we'll stick it in the oven for a couple minutes just to make sure that they're cooked at a decent temperature.
So now we're going to plate up the dish.
Now we're plating the dish. It's real simple. It looks really good. So I'll show you how to do it.
All right. I messed up your vanilla a little bit.
No, it's okay. There's plenty of it. So we'll take the vanilla and we'll just kind of move it around the plate here, and we'll spread it even. Doesn't have to be perfect, of course. A little bit more here. Alright. And then we'll take the spinach coulis, which is a nice, vibrant green color.
I love that. I want to jacket that color.
Yeah. It is a cool color. You can go skiing with it. Put it right in the middle. And then we'll take the prosciutto, which prosciutto, again, is just a cured ham. Basically, it's a leg of a pig, but it's cured. It's salty, a little bit salty, so it adds a lot of flavor. We'll stick that right in the middle there, right on top.
Yum. I thought that was bacon in you. It is, kind of. It's not bacon. But...
Almost. It's an Italian version, almost.
Okay.
So now we'll pull out the scallops.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And they're nice and golden brown.
Hear the sizzle on the shirt.
So then we'll just place these right on top.
That smells really good, too. Now, these are pretty big scallops. This isn't a normal serving at what you'd see at another restaurant, probably?
Not really. These are fresh seared scallops. These are fresh scallops, so they don't come in frozen. And they're about as big as you're going to find them at this point.
Pretty big. Oh, that looks delicious.
So now we'll just top them with the ribboned green onions, scallions. And that's it.
Beautiful. Well, great job.
Thank you very much. Again, this is a new dish, so a lot of people still haven't seen it yet, and we're going to get it on the menu right now.
It's a premiere right here on Fresh. You've seen it here. Now, talk a little bit about the atmosphere real quick. If people haven't been in here before, it's beautiful. I love it, but you probably have been here a little bit longer, can tell them a little bit better than I can.
Well, it's a casual but slightly formal atmosphere. It's got a style of almost like a larger city kind of atmosphere. So it's comfortable, real comfortable to come in and sit down, and you can spend hours here talking and enjoying yourself.
And great food to do that with.
Absolutely.
All right, well, Joe, thank you so much for being with us. Come to Main Street Grill here. Great food, great atmosphere, and a great location right here on Main Street in Mishawaka. Make sure to check them out, their website again.
MainStreetGrill.com.
You can go to our website as well at myfresh.tv, and we'll have the link up there. Stay tuned. We'll be back after a short break.